A very good morning to class 6 student. Class 6 student, now we are in the page number 23. RIP music from a CD. The full form of RIP is Routing Information Protocol. The full form is Routing Information Protocol. Routing means whenever we are sending something one place to another place is called routing. When it's going round and round like that. So rip music from a CD. We can copy rip songs from an audio CD to our computer with the help of WMP. WMP is what? Window Media Player. That means if you want to copy a song, audio song to our computer, we have to copy from the WMP, Video Media Player. When the songs are copied to our computer, when we copy the songs from a computer, we can play the songs using WMP and also organize the songs, creating playlist and copy music to a different devices like pen drive, external hard disk, or a CD and floppy disk and and all others, right? So how we can do that? The process is what? Open up the window media player, then insert the audio CD in the CD drive. Then the song present on CD will be listened in the WMP, window media player. Whenever you are going to listen the audio, what had happened, then the click box next to every song which are already checked, unchecked, and check boxes the song don't have want to copy. Click on rip routing information protocol, rip cd. The rip process starts. The command rip cd change to stop rip rotation routing information protocol. Status in every song displays. Whenever you are going to play in a song in a CD, what had happened? It's showing you the process of starting a song. The song was ripped to the window media player library. We can now play the song directly from the library whenever we are going to rip it. Then the next topic is copy data from a computer to a CD. Whenever we are going to copy a data from a computer to a CD is called a burning CD. That process is called burning CD. So what does it means? It means writing content in a computer disk or digital video disk is known as burning of CD. Drives are laser beams to burn the information into CD or DVD, hence, it is termed as burning. To burn information into a CD, you have to follow these steps. The steps are like insert a blank CD into the CD drive. What do you have to do? First of all, you have to insert a CD into CD drive. Then you have to click the autoplay. Click the autoplay dialog box appear. The type the title of the CD. By default the title is the title is the date of current date appears as the title. We have two options like USB flash drive. The method lets you read file the to do disk many times, which is very convenient way, and we can use disk as portable file carries. Unfortunately, this method is not compatible with CD or DVD players connected to home stereos on TV. So this one is the process through which we can copy the things in a flash drive or the CD drive. With a CD or DVD player, what we will do, let us select the second option with CD or DVD player. The file explorer opens with an empty folder CD or DVD drive. Drag and drop the file in the empty space of the copy and paste the file here. After that, what had happened? Uh, Files that you have burned the CD. Click on the share tab, the file explorer. Click the burn to disk. Follow the step that following and press eject. The CD file ready to use anywhere. So this one is a how to burn a CD. Display of a multiple window at a time. Some of you know that whenever we want to work in different windows, what we are going to do, we are going to display the multiple windows at a time. Many times we work on multiple programs in our system. We might be browsing the internet on the web browser, working on a present on PowerPoint or Word, listening to music, so on. Usually, the work of single program and the other program window are hidden. Under the current window program, Window 10 offers the facility to view multiple programs. That means this one is the facility of the Window 10 program, in which we have this type of facility. We can open multiple programs at a time. So first point, open the web browser of your computer and also open a Word document. You can open any two program at as per the convenience, whatever you want. Right click anywhere on the blank portion of the taskbar, select the option show window side by side. Both the windows will be displayed side by side. It's showing like this. It's look like this. In a window left hand side you have seen some written work is there. In a right hand side you have a option of Google form, right? So through this option we can display multiple windows at a time in the screen of window. This one is the facility available in the Window 10. Now disk cleanup. What is disk cleanup? All of you know that because all of you students, we are working with mobiles, and mobiles are little bit concerned with the computer as well. Whenever your mobile memory is full, what had happened, you get a notification in your mobile phones that clean up your files from the mobile. Your mobile memory is full. So what you are going to do, you are clean up your mobile phones through a clean option, right? So like that, in a same way, the computer also have a disk cleanup option. Suppose you are working on an important project on your computer, and when you save your work, a message flash that there is no space in the computer hard disk, but to save your work, the best way to avoid to low space drive message to increase the capacity of the hard disk or to delete unwanted files, what are you doing? What all of you are doing, you are going to delete the unwanted files. In addition to your files, there are so temporary files, downloaded program files, offline web pages, etc., which occupied sufficient space of the on the hard disk without your knowledge. So what we are going to do, we can delete these files and free the memory using the disk cleanup feature of Windows. So disk cleanup is a Microsoft software utility that allows user to remove files that are no longer needed and can be safely deleted. Removing unnecessary files, including temporary files, can help to speed up the improvement performance of the computer. Yes, it happens. Whenever we are going to clean up our computer, after that what had happened, the computer is going to work fast. How do we do that? This one is the process. To run a disk cleanup, click on start, window administrator tool, disk cleanup option is there. The dialog box disk cleanup open up, select the drive and click on OK button. Then it's going to be clean. So if you want to maximize the window, the shortcut is Window M, and if you want to search anything, Window S to open search column. Moving a window. If you want to move your window, what do you have to do? To move a window, click on the topmost corner of the window. A menu appears. Click on move, or star type button is showing in front of you. It's look like this. The mouse icon change into a four-sided arrows. Use the arrow key to keyboard to move the window. When you place the window at desired position, click the mouse on the window or press enter from the keyboard. What will happens? Click on the title bar of the window, keep the left button of the mouse, press move the program window, leave the mouse, then when you have placed the window. Resizing a window, if you want to change the size of the window, what you have to do? Click on the topmost left corner of the window, the menu appears. Right click on that, the menu appears. Click on the size of the menu. The mouse icons can change four-sided arrows. Use arrow key to change the size of the window. Click the mouse on window and press enter from the keyboard to finish the resize. So this one is the option through which we are going to resize the windows and moving the windows. That means we can move the window, move a window, or we can resize the windows also. Resize means whenever if you want to change the size of the window, we can do that with the help of options available on the computer. Windows setting, we have so much settings in of windows in computer itself also. Windows setting is the new feature of Windows 10 and is easy to use to tool for most of the common Windows personalize option, while control panel is generally reserved for more complex action and settings. All the Windows settings options are duplicated in the control panel, like click on start, then select setting. The window of window settings appears like this. It's showing like this, right? So what we have the options over there. To open a window settings, what we have to do, window plus I. And if you want to minimize all running programs, what we have to do, window plus D, right? So these are the shortcut keys also. You have to note it down in your class for copies. I am sending you through the WhatsApp in a class group so that you have to note down all the shortcut keys and memorize it, right? So now moving forward to the control panel. As the word suggests, control panel through which we are going to control the panel of the computer. What we are doing, the control panel is a centralized control of the window operating system. It is a system folder that contains the program needed to change the computer settings. It changes the computer setting. It is used to make changes of nearly every feature of window, including network settings, power management, desktop background, keyboard and mouse functions, password and user sound, installing news programs, removing old programs, etc. Means through control panel we can control the window activities whatever we want, right? So it's as simple as that. The actual mean of control panel is that you have to control the, this one is the control panel, central control of the window operating system. How to open a control panel? First of all, what you have to do, you have to click on start button, then select Windows System, then go to the control panel. The control panel folder can display in three different views, categories, large icon and small icons, like this. It's showing like this. Control panel, it's showing in front of you. Whenever you are going to click on that, automatically the control panels, the control panel, it's already been written in front of you. It's control panel, like all control items, right? So all control items, these type of control items are showing in front of you. Then after, what you have to do, changing the appearance of window. If you want to change the appearance of the window, you can change it from here, because this one is the control panel. We can change the display settings of text, themes, sound effects, screensaver, font and control panel. The appearance and personalized categories consist of various commands that operate on the display properties of the operating system. How to do that? Open the control panel, click on the appearance and personalize in the category view. List the option is displayed. Click on the change the items under the personalization heading. So these are all the steps through which you can change all the settings. Same in a same manner, if you want to do some changes in your mobile phone, you can do that, right? In your mobile, what all of you are doing, if you want to change the screensaver of your mobile, you can through settings. If you want to change the wallpaper of your mobile phone, you can do it through settings. So all the things are available in the setting. In the same manner, in computer also, all the processes are available in control panel. Yes. To select any theme of your choice, there are commands for working on the desktop background sound, color, sound and screensaver. Click on each of them one by one to change their settings. So through this we can change the settings of the screen. Customize the taskbar. Customize means if we want to do some changes on the taskbar, we can. Customize means we can design uh, uh, we can design from in our views. So the taskbar in a thin strip is presented in the bottom of the screen. Means the taskbar is a thin strip that is present in the bottom of the screen. The bottom of the screen line is called taskbar. The taskbar allows the user to locate launch programs through the start menu or view program in a current open. So like this, taskbar is showing like this. Start button. The start button ribbon, the whole ribbon is called the taskbar. Right, we can customize the taskbar and change the position of the taskbar automatically, hide the taskbar and use peek to preview the desktop, etc. To customize the taskbar, what we have to do, if you want to do some changes on the task, customize means if you want to do some changes on the taskbar, we can. How? Open the control panel. Again we have to go to the control panel, click on the appearance and personalize, then the category, then taskbar and navigation. Click on taskbar settings. Then automatically what had happened, taskbar settings are opened, and whatever we want to do changes we can. Lock the taskbar. If you want to lock the taskbar, you can. How we can lock the taskbar? If this is on, the taskbar is locked and cannot be moved with the mouse of any other location on the computer screen. Automatically hide the taskbar in desktop mode. If this is on, the taskbar is not visible. It will be visible only if you move the mouse on the button of the screen. That means whenever our mouse is not in the bottom of the screen, automatically what had happened, taskbar goes invisible. Use small taskbar. The button of the taskbar change into very small size if it is turned on. The search box also decrease to a small circle. So like this. We can do this practical whenever the school get opened. Use peek to preview the desktop. Preview means whenever we are going, before launching a program, we have to just take a look of a program is called preview. If this is on, we can see the preview of the desktop of the computer, which is usually hidden under the activity program. If we move out mouse to show desktop button, the show desktop button is in the right mouse of the corner next to the notification area. So this one is the use peek to preview the desktop. Taskbar, location on the screen. Taskbar, all of you know that the taskbar is what, right? Original, the taskbar is located on the bottom of the screen. The bottom side window, the bottom side ribbon of the computer is called the taskbar. 4 different locations that we can display the taskbar: left, top, right, bottom. Configure the date and time. Configure the date and time means if you want to do some settings on the date and time, we can do that. Settings like sometimes we are going to write 3 like today's date is 10, so 10 May 2021, like this. Sometime we are writing 10/5/21, like this. So these are the formats. So we are going to configure. Configure: when a new computer laptop purchase, the date time are configured automatically. Change the date and time of the computer. If you want to do the changes, you can do that. Open the control panel, category, clock, language and regional. Then set the time and under the date and time headings. All of you have done these activities in your mobile phone itself also. If you want to some settings of your time and locations in your mobile phone, you can write in the same manner in computer also, right? So the date and time dialog box appears. Change the date and time and desired and click on OK. Configure the mouse. If you want to do some Mouse settings also. Open the control panel. In the category view, click hardware and sound. The mouse under the devices and printer headings. The mouse properties dialog box appear. Automatically it appears in front of you, and you have to like this, slow and fast. If you want to do some changes on the position, the action of the mouse, you can. Button configuration means when we are going to do some changes on the activities is called button configuration. We usually use the left button of the mouse of the click and double click of functions. The right click is used to display the properties of other functions of a component. The other computer screen, if we select the checkbox of the switch primary secondary button, the function of the left button will be performed the right button and vice versa. Change these settings only if you are a left-handed person and uncomfortable in operation, right? So this one is about this. Double click speed. The double click over a folder to open it, the even displays some programs. We can decrease the speed of the double click of the mouse. We can increase or decrease the speed of a mouse. If we drag the slider towards slow, we can take the uh, large time to gap between the two discs of the mouse. Pointer, what are pointer? The default pointer of the mouse is the arrow. If you want to do the some, if you want to change the picture of that pointer, you can. Window offers you the other options also. We can use the pointer to change the pointer. How can this one is the process through which you can change the mouse pointer, right? So these are the options. Switch the pointer, mouse properties dialog box appear, and what you can do after that, we can see the list of different type of pointers with their respective window operations and the customized list. Select the pointer type you want to change from the list. Click on the browse button. A window appears which displays the different pointer available. Select the pointer type of your choice. Click on open button. We can see new pointer shape instead of original pointer in the customized list. Click on apply button. Then when all changes as done, click on OK button. Return back the original pointer. Click on use default. Like this, we can do the we can change the pointer of the computer as well. So this one is all about the chapter. Now chapter has been finished. What you have to do, all of you have to draw this picture in your computer notebook, more on Windows 10, and you have to do these fill in the blanks also. I'm sending you the fill in the blanks as well as only the fill in the blanks in your class group. So you need to note it down and write it down in your class for copies and send it to me in my personal WhatsApp number. So I am going to revise the fill in the blanks also. The songs that are ripped are saved to the dash library. The songs that are ripped are saved to the music library. We can see the list of different type of pointers and their respective window operations in the dash list, customized list. When the rip process starts, the command rip cd changes to rip status. The next one, to display two programs simultaneously, we select show windows side by side, right? Show windows side by side from the menu. The next one, fifth one, disk cleanup is a software until that allows user to remove files that are no longer needed. So these are the fill-ups which you need to write it down in your class for copies, and then after send it to me in my WhatsApp number. Then you have to do the fill-ups true false also. The first one, when we use small taskbar button, the search box reduced to a small circle. True. Then the next one, the location of the taskbar is permanent. False. The function of the right and left button of the mouse cannot be interchanged. True. Disk cleanup can help to speed up and improve the performance of the computer. True. Window Media Player. Window Media Player is used to copy files from CDs. No, it's false, students. So what you need to do is, you all of you have to note it down these fill-ups and true false in your classwork copies. Then after send it to me in my personal WhatsApp number. So student, that's all about today's class. Thank you. Have a nice day. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.